Whoopi Goldberg of The View has said that Joy Behar scared her so badly after she stumbled on stage. The hosts of The View were thinking about falls and other dangerous situations on Thursday's show. The panelists talked about a time when Senator Mitch McConnell of Kentucky abruptly ended a speech at a gathering. After being led off stage, he confirmed that everything was all right. The panelists were motivated to discuss experiences they had had on set by this. "Remember when I fell on stage here?" Joy inquired on the chat show's Thursday broadcast. Whoopi remarked, "I do remember. I wasn't planning on bringing it up," she laughed. Joy said, "I don't care. It terrified us so severely because we didn't know." Whoopi went on, "It wasn't a big issue. My tush missed the seat, that's all. Not sure what the big deal was," Joy said. "What we saw is not what you saw. It was frightening to see you attempting to figure out how not to fall through the floor." Joy remarked, "It was like a ride at Coney Island." She said that because the chair she was falling from was swivel, it was in motion. Even though the panelists can laugh about it now, the episode was distressing when it happened. Whoopi, however, criticized a modification to the show's setup. She did concede that one important co-host benefited from the shift, though. The co-hosts discussed the new chairs that were recently added to the set on Thursday's episode. Whoopi noted that walking wasn't always simple after The View presenters discussed Mitch McConnell stuttering during a speech and dragging his feet on the ground earlier this week. "Well, remember when I fell?" Joy Behar questioned her. "Yes, you scared us, so I didn't want to bring that up," Whoopi remarked. "The chair was in motion," Joy remarked. "It felt like a ride at Coney Island." "That's right, yes." Whoopi looked out into the audience and stated sarcastically, "The chair was moving. It was affecting. It turned around." Joy informed her co-host that's why they had these chairs. "You're behaving as though it's untrue. It is accurate. These chairs are brand new." "All right, they're nothing new to me," Whoopi remarked, "because my behind doesn't fit in this chair, as I've mentioned many times. The other one, my butt fit on, but it was not good for you, so we give what we can." The co-host laughed as Whoopi proceeded to talk the show to commercial. Joy fell off of the old seats, so The View unveiled the new ones at the beginning of the season in September. On September 6, the chat show made its season 26 return. The co-hosts were given better seats, even though they were still in the same rows. The actual chairs were not the same. The original seats had more of a gray color, featured a swivel base and padding. The new chairs are square-shaped with 4 tall legs and a brown portion underneath for the foot of the panel. They seemed a little shorter than the previous ones, and they lacked cozy padding. As soon as they noticed, fans commented on the set alteration on Twitter. "It appears that The View has more secure dining chairs. So happy. Welcome back, ladies," one fan said. "Love the new chairs," exclaimed a second person. After Joy fell to the ground in March of last year, a safety modification was made. Joy made a fool of herself on live television in March 2022 when she abruptly got out of her seat. When the performance began, she made her way to the stage after landing on her rear end just short of her seat. The 79-year-old was seen on camera face-planting while her View co-hosts hurried to support her. Joy was heard gasping before co-hosts Sarah Haynes and Sunny Hostin rushed to help her off the ground. The veteran actor was also attended to by Whoopi, who hurried over and urged her to "come on, just stand." The production assistant also hurried on stage to aid the co-host of The View, who needed Sarah and Sunny's support to get back on her feet. To ensure that Joy ascended the chair safely, the production assistant held onto the chair. The celebrity carried on with the show without seeming to have any significant injuries. "It has never happened in 25 years. Who do I sue?" she exclaimed as she took a seat at the table. Later on, Joy became concerned and advised anyone experiencing a fall to keep an eye on their symptoms. The co-host stated, "The main thing, just to talk seriously, is that Bob Saget died when he fell. See a doctor if you bump your head and experience symptoms like dizziness, blurred vision, or a strong desire to fall asleep, since you will die from that. She concluded with a humorous statement, "I'm a klutz."